Powerlifters, are knees caving in during the squat cause for concern? A lot of people seem to think this is a huge technical fault that needs correcting right away and is super dangerous, and that's not entirely true. Most of the concern about knee valgus is actually associated with high impact, explosive unilateral movements like cutting and landing, not the controlled bilateral stuff that you find in powerlifting. Also, not all knee cave is knee valgus. A lot of what we see occurring during the squat is actually just internal rotation, which is a natural part of standing up out of a deep squat. The problem usually arises when the femur and the tibia are moving in opposite directions, as that twisting force is usually what causes the pain or injury in those explosive movements, but it's typically not what we're seeing during the squat. Also, your adductors have amazing leverage to get you out of the hole, and oftentimes that little knee cave we see at the bottom is just those adductors kicking in to try to extend the hip. And ladies, if you're wondering why this is more commonly observed in female powerlifters, it's just because women tend to have relatively wider hips than men and a greater Q angle, which means that your knees naturally just kind of slope inward and it can make the squat look a little bit different. All this to say, of course, if you have pain associated with your knee cave, then it is definitely worth addressing by looking at stuff like your foot rooting and even your bracing. But if there's no pain and the knee cave really isn't that extreme, there's probably nothing to worry about, and that's just the way you squat. So use your best judgment, don't fall for the fear mongering, and be sure to follow for more.